Lords, how many of the civil legal aid, how many of the estimated 700,000 cases for which entitlement would have been lost under the original proposals will now be retained, and what will be the estimated cost of those changes to restore legal aid and advice which would otherwise have been removed? And second, would the Noble Minister tell us whether it's correct that 90% of the 5,000 responses disagreed with the proposals in relation to legal aid?
I'm not sure what the statistics are on responses. If you were about to cut a budget and you ask for opinions, I would guess you're more likely to get more people objecting to the cuts than you are to being in favour. But that doesn't take away the validity. We did get a very large number of responses, and a large number pointed out that various impacts, like the point that was made by my noble friend Lord Thomas, that sometimes the solicitors on legal aid perform early advice that saves problems further down. It's a difficult one to balance. I've never tried to mislead the House that, in part, the things that we have done have been done for cost reasons because of the constraints, and that means that some of the decisions have been hard decisions. But the estimate is that we will reduce cases by some 500,000. Something like 600,000 cases will will be removed from scope. It is, on the social welfare end, an extremely severe cut. And part of the debates we will be having will be whether the arguments that we are making, that in this area we have got into a situation where there has been too much publicly funded litigation, where there is scope for much more scope for mediation, much more scope for non-legal advice. Those are the kind of things that will be tested as this bill goes through the other place and through this place when it arrives.